Oh, hi there.
Hi.
That was great. That's not unlike mine and Olympia's intros. It's usually her going hello, and I'm like. Today I have with a special guest. I have Micha Wells. Say hello, Micha Wells.
Hello. That was a better hello that time. More alive.
Yes. Micha, tell us what we're doing today.
You were doing my Mad Hatter makeup for me.
Well, you recently uploaded a video to your channel.
I did.
Which I'll flash up a link here, where you did a trial of your Mad Hatter makeup.
I did.
Because what are you doing the Mad Hatter for? You doing a cosplay?
I'm doing it for Comic-Con in May in London, so quite a bit of time still to perfect it.
Okay, and you've got like some gear with you today, haven't you? So
I
you can
have
have a little sticky peek at the costume and stuff. You did your video, and I thought it was really, really close to the actual thing. There were just one or two things, without sounding like a complete self-conceited dickhead, that I just thought we could tweak this here and there.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I thought, yeah, why not make a video about it whilst you're here?
Sounds good. I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm here too.
Off camera.
Not being left out in the corner there.
I'm the real makeup artist on this gig. I'll just sit back down.
So shall we begin?
Yes, let's
begin! So the first thing that we're going to do is the Mad Hatter's like a really pale complexion, well, it's practically white.
Pretty much so, yeah.
You used in your video Snazaroo Clown White, which I think is perfectly fine. That's what I was going to use, so we'll go with that.
Cool.
Actually, first of all, I'm just going to put a little bit of primer on your face, because I do think it just helps grab the makeup a bit better.
Is that the water-based one though?
This is the oil-based one.
Okay.
That's the oil-based one.
I have actually switched from that one. I've ordered a Krylon one. It
Oh,
just hasn't
Krylon
arrived
is
yet.
like, we're getting professional.
Hasn't arrived yet though because of the Easter post, which is really annoying.
Well, this is George from HATTER, so that's fine.
Got some texture to the benefit professional there.
Well, yes, sure it does. that's great. I'm going to use your beauty blender. Is it the Real Techniques?
Real Techniques ones, yeah.
Makeup application sponge thing. And I've got it a little bit wet. I'm going to use the flat sides. And I'm going to get quite a lot because it does disappear really, really quickly.
It does, I noticed that
But
when
I
I was
might
doing
even
it.
want like a glass of water for this.
Ronald
Right,
Weasley!
I just realised you've got it on.
So I'm not putting this on quite as thick or as heavy as you did because I don't want it to be pure white. I want there to be room to highlight.
Okay.
Because we're doing I saw you did some contouring in pink,
Yeah.
which I noticed that Johnny Depp has. He doesn't have a lot of contour,
No.
but it's because it's pink, it's really like in your face. So I think wherever you contour, you need to highlight as well.
Okay.
So if I just do this, it's more kind of like grey, you just generally look kind of ill as opposed to being white. Because then what we can do is I'm going to switch to Clown White. This is the oil-based one, and this is kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's more kind of creamy. It doesn't come as a cake. It's like a really, really thick cream.
Yeah, that's the water-based one's just dried out, isn't it?
Yeah, but the way, if I put this on top of the water-based one, it's not going to blend into each other. You're going to see the difference in the tones of white. I'm going to use a tiny, tiny, tiny little concealer brush. My other question was going to be, are you trying to like kind of do this in drag? Are you trying to look like Johnny Depp, or is this like a gender
It's
twist?
kind of a bit of both. I kind of am more leaning more towards a gender kind of switched one now.
Okay.
Just because purely the wig looks more feminine. And originally it was
Because
going
that
to be
one
with a
affects
skirt.
the contouring as well. So this in a way is almost like kind of drag highlighting. Okay, so we've used two different types of white face paint to create like a grey base, and we've got in more white with the highlights. And you can see already how it gives you kind of more definition and more shape. So what I'm also going to do, because face paint is not really proper makeup and it's kind of gross, before we do anything else, I'm just using literally baby powder, and I'm just going to fix it. So if you close your eyes, just put it all over your black t-shirt.
Sorry, that's why I was going to wear the t-shirt I had on earlier for work, and I was like, nope, I'm going to change because this one I'm not too worried about anything going on.
Lovely. Okay, so which pink did you use for this contour?
It was, I have to look see that one.
This
I
one
only
here,
noticed
okay, the one that
it's
you
got-
used. So that's like the most brightest
bright
pink, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what palette is this?
It's a Jazuli premium makeup. I'm not quite sure how premium it is considering it's £5 off eBay, but...
A £5 off eBay palette. But we could potentially make this work. Okay, I'm using like an angled fluffy brush. And I do this just to carve out the shapes, and then we'll use like a bigger fluffy brush to blend it all together.
Cool.
So, I'm now going to use your slightly bigger, what is it? Deluxe crease brush. Just a bigger fluffy eyeshadow brush. Going in with the same colour. I'm going to start contouring the forehead a little bit. And in drag we normally call this the beige rainbow, so this is like the pink rainbow.
So I get my makeup done by someone else is like my favourite thing.
Really?
Yeah, me not having to do it.
it.
I love it. Like when I went for my MAC lesson last time, they were like, oh, do you want to do half your face? I was like, no, you can just do all of it. Because I'm quite happy sat here.
I am not going to do anything, this is your choice.
Yeah.
What I'm also going to do, just to try and pop that highlight a bit more in the middle, is I'm using just a loose white eyeshadow. Okay, so that's looking good. So for the cheeks, the Johnny Depp character has these like really harsh, like square kind of shapes. But if we're trying to go a bit more feminine, I might just do something similar to like Nova's contouring.
Okay.
Because I was gonna go like down here, but I might just do like the cheekbones, just like Nova, and then do a little bit on like the jaw, but nothing as severe as what the male version of this character has. So same colour, same angled brush, just to actually find just to find where the cheekbones are, which are here, and on the other side, here. Yeah, and then the bigger fluffy brush. So at the moment it looks like we're prepping you for the Cheshire Cat.
I did always say one day I'd do the Cheshire Cat.
Stripes. I love the Cheshire Cat.
There's this company that's always at Comic Con that do these really cool tails, and it was a really amazing Cheshire Cat tail. Because it's like properly curly and like stands up.
How is that like a business, just making tails?
I think people use it for like cosplays and like fairy costumes
Do
and
they
stuff.
only make tails though?
Yeah.
Is that it? They just specialise in tails?
Specialise in tails,
I find
they're
that
called
really
like
bizarre.
tall tails or something. They're really cool though.
How do you like just come to this stage in your life and you're like, I'm going to create a company that just makes pretend tails?
I have no idea. But they're always really popular, so I guess they make their money from it.
My parents must be so proud.
Although it's like the company that do shoulder dragons.
Shoulder dragons?
Yeah, they're literally like
Like
secret
Game of
dragons.
Thrones.
Yeah, you can put them on your
Stuff.
shoulder. And that's literally the entire purpose of them. I really want one, but I can't justify paying £25 for something I don't need.
£25 for a pretend dragon?
Yeah, but they're homemade and they do sit really nicely on the shoulder.
The next thing, I always do like eyebrows before eye makeup, but I saw that you did as well. I just think it kind of helps to shape where you're going to put things. And you put an orange
Yes.
over your eyebrows. But what I'm going to do instead
Okay.
is I have one of these Snazzaroo cakes in orange.
Okay.
So I'm going to, I've never tried this before, but I'm going to try and like draw them on
Okay.
with this. Okay, did you want to have a little look and see like the shape of that? It's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Oh, they're cool then.
So, I'm going to go in with a brown pencil now, and I'm going to do like a little bit of shading. And then I'm going to use a white. This is crap, I'm changing my mind.
Okay.
I'm going to use the face paint that we used instead, the oil-based one. Hello.
Good God, Mish! What about your problem?
What problem?
Your skin!
Oh, I'll be fine.
It might flare up.
Be alright.
Your problem!
Vesuvio is here.
Oh! Am I on the TV?
Yes, right here. say hello. Quick
No,
hello.
don't.
No, she's gone. She's gone.
It looks good.
From afar, that really looks like fluffy fairy hair.
That's good.
That
That's the
looks
intention.
really cool.
They look better than the ones I did. So
So his right eye, well, his left eye, if you look at your face, so this eye is blue, and this one is pink, and then underneath it's pink, and then it looks kind of orangey pink. This one.
yeah.
So let's do that first. Okay, so the pigmentation on this is shit.
It is. It's done.
So maybe let's try and put a little bit of white on first underneath, and then go in with it again on top and see if that can brighten it up a bit. Okay, so I'm just going to do some white because I think then the blue will grab more.
He's looking very Cheshire Cat.
Mish.
Bear with. That's better, that's picking up pigment more. And it's actually giving like a little bit of brightness on the inside and darkness on the outside. Okay, so now we're going to do underneath. I'm going to drag the same pink underneath, and it goes quite far down but just above the cheekbone.
And then she was in somebody's house, engagement party, and she was twerking in the kitchen.
Twerking in
Up dancing everywhere, and she's a bit wild. She takes after her mother.
So I'm using a liquid white eyeliner just on the top, and then I'm also going to kind of use it as mascara because this character doesn't really have any kind of lashes as such. That his natural lashes are white, and I really think the only way you're going to get this white is with either a liquid white eyeliner like I'm doing, or with a face paint. Otherwise it kind of just smushes with the blue. Like I just try with a pencil and it just kind of goes, wow. You need that white pigment. You could use Tipex.
Tipex is
but
toxic, isn't it?
yeah, you probably end up like with running eyes. I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
I have to say, it's looking quite good. Not that I didn't think it would look good, but it's better than I thought it was going to be.
We're not finished
I
yet.
thought you'd be shite.
One thing I hate about this eyeliner is it takes so long to dry. Where's your lipstick?
There it is.
Did you? Oh my god, it's matte. Did you line them?
No, I didn't.
Well, you just do them because you know how to do your
That's a
lips,
nice colour.
and they're not like overdrawn or anything. It's not drag. They're just kind of. There's a very prominent cupid's bow, and other than that, it's just like natural shape. It's a really nice colour.
I love that.
What's it
design.
called?
It's Girl About Town.
Girl About Town. That's so cool.
Oh, I've got to buy one.
So this is more or less it. I'm just going to go in and tidy up where we've had makeup fall into the highlight, and you're starting to lose the highlight on the cheeks and the nose. But that's pretty much it. And then we can put the hair on and see that
Looks
everything's
good. I like
together.
it.
The pink does make your eyes look a lot greener.
Oh, there's one thing that I wanted you to do because I don't like doing this. Are you okay with putting liner on your waterline?
I would never do it. I'm terrified of my own eyes.
Shall I try if I'm really, really quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so just kind of like just relax your eyes.
Oh.
I think we're done. I think this is
I
good.
think it's good.
Yeah, I think we should put the hair on and a bit of the outfit, and maybe let's just But yeah, should we?
Should we head
on
up? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here is Micha with all of her gear on, and oh my god, Micha, I think you look so cool.
It does look pretty good. I love it.
So tell me about the outfit, because did you say that you've made all of this?
Yeah, all of it's made.
All of it?
Yeah.
Like a proper true cosplayer. So you've made this coat?
Yeah.
How long did that take to make?
This coat was a nightmare. It took like a good, I reckon probably like 24 hours in total.
Look at the ass.
And it's still not finished yet either.
What have you got left to do?
I've got to do buttonholes here to pin this back.
Okay.
I've got to add some fake buttons and like buttonholes down here because it doesn't shut, but I kind of want to make it look more authentic. Buttons need to be added to the waistcoat as well.
So you've got a waistcoat. So it's 4 pieces so far. And then I love this fabric. This is so cool.
It's like the coolest thing I found in fabric. I couldn't find anything close. It's not entirely like what he wears, but
similar,
it's close enough.
Close enough. And then you made this hat as well. And you're saying that you're not sure if you're going to be able to wear this.
No, because it doesn't quite fit on my head.
With the hair, it's too.
Yeah, it's kind of balanced on my head.
I love it though. It's going to look amazing.
I've got some like pink kind of like satin to go around here.
Oh, because he's got the fabric around.
And I get some fake hairpins as well and like put them in as well.
Oh my god! Well, I absolutely love this. Are you happy?
I'm happy. Really happy with the makeup as well. I love it.
Yay!
So I think if I get this video online before, when is it, May?
May, yeah.
Before May, you'll be able to have this as some kind of reference or guide if there's anything that you need to redo. And then it'd be great to like check in with you once you've done the day. I know you're going to do a vlog and pictures and stuff, but I would quite like to put some pictures on Instagram at least so people can see what you actually look like on the day.
I will be happy to do that. I'll have to provide them with you.
Yes, I think that'd be really cool. Make sure you subscribe to Micha Wells on YouTube. Where can people find you, Micha?
If you type in Micha Wells into YouTube or Misha's Totally Awesome, you can find it under both of those.
I'll put links in the description below as well, some annotations and stuff. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, youtube.com/Novympia. Thank you so much, Micha.
That's alright, I'm happy. Thank you for doing it.
Yes.
Bye then.
Bye, everybody. Bye.